If change feels slow, it might be because it is finally becoming real. Fast change is not always deep change. Sometimes fast change is emotional excitement. Sometimes it's pressure. Sometimes it's performance. Sometimes it is the old self trying to become new without being redesigned. Tonight, we're talking about pace, because pace protects transformation. We have covered a lot in this season. We've talked about patterns, capacity, identity, discomfort, boundaries, energy, commitment. But all of these need one thing to survive. And that one thing is time. You see, redesign is slow, and that's not a flaw. That is the point. Many adults approach change with urgency. They want clarity quickly, stability quickly, new behavior fast, new confidence quickly, a new life by next Monday morning. We understand it. Pain makes speed attractive, and pressure makes speed very attractive. Shame makes speed so attractive. But urgency often destabilizes what repetition is trying to build. If your patterns formed over years, why would your redesign stabilize in days? A pattern is not only a behavior, it is a system that has been repeated until it has become familiar. So redesign must also repeat again and again and again until the new structure becomes safe. This is where many people abandon progress. They start, they notice small change, and then, because it's not dramatic, they dismiss it. But structural shifts are often invisible before they become visible. You pause slightly long enough before replying. You explain a little less. You say no with less shaking. You rest and feel only mild guilt instead of heavy guilt. You notice resentment early. You recover fast after discomfort. Small, quiet shifts. But quiet does not mean weak. Quiet means integration. Stay with this. If you expect every change to feel like fireworks, you will misread stability as stagnation. You see, dramatic breakthroughs without stabilization often collapse because intensity cannot do the work of structure. Inside behavioral redesign, the goal is not emotional high. The goal is sustainable function. Can the new behavior remain when nobody is clapping? Can the new boundary remain when someone is disappointed? Can the new calm remain when pressure returns? And can the new identity remain when the old triggers appear? That is the test, the real litmus test. Not how powerful you felt after that one insight, but what your system can repeat under real-life conditions. Let's revisit the arc. Awareness exposes patterns. Insight disrupts assumptions. Discomfort tolerance created space. Boundaries protected capacity. Energy design supported performance. Reduced overcommitment protected focus. Each layer built on the previous one. Now that is architecture. And architecture does not rush, it reinforces. Now impatience will come and it may whisper, nothing is happening. You should be further. Other people change faster. This is too small. But impatience is often discomfort with uncertainty. It wants proof. It wants drama. It wants visible evidence. Proof in redesign appears gradually, not as noise, but as stability. One day, you notice that what used to scatter you only unsettles you. What used to make you beg now makes you pause. What used to make you react now makes you breathe. What used to feel like danger now feels like information. That is not small. That is redesign taking root. Integration can feel boring. And let's say it plainly, boring stability is powerful. Some people are so used to emotional drama that peace feels empty to them. They think nothing is happening because chaos has reduced. But calm is not absence. Calm may be structure taking hold. Reflect on this quietly. Over the past weeks, what has shifted for you slightly? Not dramatically, slightly. Have your reactions slowed? Has your clarity increased? Has your guilt reduced? Have your boundaries become a little cleaner? Has your energy become easier to notice? Those are integration signals. Do not abandon small practices because they are not dramatic. Redesign becomes lifestyle when repetition becomes normal. Growth without stabilization creates volatility. Stabilization without growth creates stagnation. Maturity balances both. So this season has not been about becoming someone else overnight. It has been about becoming structured. Structured adults do not chase intensity, they build durability. Durability compounds quietly, and over time, that quiet becomes visible. So when I said if your change feels slow, it may be because it is finally becoming real. This is what I meant. Real change does not always arrive shouting. Sometimes it arrives as a long pause. A cleaner no, a softer reaction, a better night's sleep, a decision made without panic. So, we need to trust repetition more. Trust small shifts. Trust structure over speed. Inside the Design was never about hype. It was always about architecture. And architecture stands when intensity fades.